You went in saying you wanted to give people a choice. If Mr. Ng now offers himself as a choice, then the argument is moot, isn't it?
No, they both from the same background, MAS, GIC. Taman is also MAS and GIC. I'm a totally independent from the private sector.
Mr. Ng left the civil service 10 years ago, and he now runs his own fund.
When he set up his private fund, the money is from Temasek and GIC. I cannot see there's a difference. If you ask me, my view is it's the same.
Oh, you're there, sir. The table there.
Yeah.
Okay, good to see you.
Good to see you, sir.
Good.
There are poor people who need meals, correct or not?
Who cook? You cook?
No, I buy from local. I support local community. That must be the approach, right?
You know that. Very good.
Keep
Keep doing
we don't know how many years we can live.
Do lah. Thank
You give your life,
Yeah, I try.
yeah. At least you try. That's the answer.
I must try lah. Possible lah.
Possible.
Of course, we try to as perfect as possible, right? Try. I may have this small little bus problem on this one.
So slowly, we separate it first and put it together. Change the.
Change the.
Now drop the the slightly.
When the constitution changed,
Yes.
the change for good. Any change is good for the future. I want to offer Singaporeans a chance to elect a truly independent president.
The brain will work that way, whether
hope
or not
so.
you're aware. Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
you will.
Okay.
Why are you still doing this even though you're scared? Because I want to share what I feel. Yeah, actually for me personally, I quite comfortable with him because he really like how to say if me in Malay he like with rakyat berjiwa rakyat, like how to say berjiwa rakyat means for people lah, like for ordinary one.
You would feel like you would really feel like the lights and the cameras coming at you, but don't worry about that because don't forget that behind the cameras there's thousands of people who are here to look at George, right, and what he represents. I think what George wants really is the people of Singapore just come as you are, right? Come as you are, and I think for us this is very powerful because this actually is what George will also do if he gets to be president. He will want to focus on all these groups from the ground up.
I landed here, right? I was just a boy. My life had changed completely over the close to 5 decades. This place has given us so much. People give you so much, right? You must think about how can I return. Yeah, I can spend another few more years to make a few more million, but just only dollar, right? If you can serve the bigger community, wow, that I think is good. This is what I intend to do.
How do you feel that your private sector experience gives you an edge or an advantage compared to the other public sector candidates?
For me, I will look at one point quite important is conflicts of interest. Small country like Singapore, you cannot afford. From a private sector, I will look at this quite objectively because I don't have any baggage, right? Last time I don't have any ex-colleague who are working with me, right? I don't have. This year, Singaporean, their mind is very clear. They ask themselves, who will be their choice? I hope they focus
on you.
No. Oh. You have to look at,
Okay.
study individual candidate carefully. Who can make the change? who can make the difference, who can be independent. They have to study, focus. Don't because of certain soothing language or soothing word used by candidate. Campaign, everybody can promise anything you want. All right? But at the end of the day, can you deliver? Did he fight for the people? Don't look at the campaign alone, look at the history.
Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Come here. Hey brother, thanks for coming. One day you also try to get into office, okay? The hard work for many years. Yeah, thank you. Thank you everyone. So all the documents over the years, many years, so I put it together now. This document is important to me. When I see this document, it's hard work.
I think it is important for Singapore to have a truly independent president with no past associations with any political party. I think too many of our past presidents have had this association. We need to get more people outside of this small circle. Are there people outside of this small circle? There are. There are not many because the criteria, as you know, have been made very stringent. So when you find somebody who not only qualifies, like George, but who is willing to come forward and who is not endorsed by the powers that be, I think we should support them.
Age-old question which I want to ask you. Can money buy happiness?
Oh, the answer is no. Don't bank on money to buy happiness. To me, I think family is bonding. For me, this is the most important.